All right, let's go. We have an early look. Hashtag YouTube exclusive. I got a Dunkalatte with the not released or unreleased Cookie Butter Cold Foam right up top right there. There is a plethora of items coming out in November, and we're only in the third week of October, but I might have had a little hookup today. We're not going to blow up the spot, but I might have had a little hookup over at Dunkin, and I almost had to be prodded. I almost had to be convinced to give this one a shot. A little bit early, but I'm sharing it with you to let you know that one of these items coming out in November, I believe there's also going to be a cookie butter swirl. I don't know. Don't listen. Just take this for what it is, a review of the unreleased Cookie Butter Cold Foam on a Dunkalatte, and just stand back. Dunkin, I think they're releasing 75 items in November. So it should be interesting. I think there's like a grilled cheese with like bacon jam. I could be wrong, or I could be right. I don't know. We're going to check this out. Here it is. I've talked enough. Everyone's sitting there ready to type. Get on with the review. All right. Cue the intro. What is up, everyone? It is the endorsement, and it is time for another review. This is where I try something and tell you if you should like it or not. I can be very persuasive. Polo, we're kind of picking it up a notch today. Not wearing the black Under Armour shirt. I know a lot of people out there, he wears the same shirt in every video. Maybe. You think there might be a reason for that? And I own 4 of those shirts, by the way. I was having this conversation with Ian. He's like, you in that Under Armour shirt. I said, shh. It's all part of the plan. It's all part of the YouTube illusion. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's just a shirt, but today it's the polo. So here we go. Cookie Butter Cold Foam right up here, kind of working its way down the nether regions of the Dunkalatte. And we're going to take a sip. Wish me luck. I love the Dunkalatte. I mentioned I haven't been drinking them a lot lately. I believe this is my 3rd Dunkin' beverage in a month, something like that. But let's go. Wish me luck. A little bit early, a little sneak peek, a little early look. Cookie Butter Cold Foam. Let's go. Oh, if that's not a match made in heaven. That creaminess and that flavor that I can never fully explain of a Dunkalatte as the sun. Holy cow, what's happening with the sun? As the Dunkalatte, it's like that melted milkshake. I don't know, it's such a creamy texture. And then you have the flavor of like, I don't know, like caramel, something like that. But yeah, there you go. Dunkin' iced coffee, knocking it out. Knocking it out. Did I say iced coffee? No. Dunkalatte with a really nice flavor of cookie butter on the top right here. And what happened with the sun? How is the sun finding its way into the review? I don't know. But anyway, there we go. I got the medium, trying to keep it a little low key, a little lowbrow. I really don't know where the sun is coming from. Whatever the case, this is coming out in November. Well, at least the Cookie Butter Cold Foam Dunkalatte is permanently on the menu, I believe. And a whole, like I said, plethora of items coming out in November. So 1 to 100, this bad boy right here, the Dunkalatte all the time is up in the 90s, fully endorsed, punch of approval. I'm trying to work through this video because the sun probably just going to be all over the car in a second. Horrible parking job, random parking lot, had to do it. But 1 to 100, the cookie butter is going to get like I'm going to go 85 on this. For some reason, it's not one of my favorites. It works really well with this. I'm interested to try the cookie butter swirl when they actually have like the cookie butter drink in November, unless I can get a little early look of that one. But this is really good. I think the the cookie butter cold foam. Let's go. Did I already rate that? 85? Yeah, did I say 85? That's what I want. The cookie butter cold foam is an 85. The Dunkalatte is like a 92. So if you divide those, add those, take the Pythagorean theorem. Is that what it? Anyway, I'm all over the place because I'm trying to work against the sun right here. But those are the ratings and another review in the books. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, please do not forget to check me out on Instagram and Twitter. That is social media, getting the word of my channel out to the masses. In closing, there you go. You saw it. You heard it. It is what it is. I'm done. Thank you. I appreciate everyone joining me today. And I should have parked a little further down there. This bothers me. I like to have the aesthetic be, you know, in the shade, nice little look. But I know you guys don't care. You're here for the review, and you're here for me to ramble for 8 minutes and 1 second. I don't know if I'm going to get to that in this video, but I really do like this. Light up the comments below. Let me know your thoughts. And I guess that's it. We'll see you soon with some more reviews. Bye. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm trying to get out of that sun to finish the review. Let's see if this works. Probably should have did this as soon as I saw the sun. Look at that. That's perfect. So what did I want to say? Did I finish the video? Are you still here? I don't even know. It's like I'm pretty sure I finished the video, and then I was like, oh, there's some shade over there. The sun hasn't hit it yet. Let's get over there. So I drove over here, and now I'm like, I'm pretty sure I said goodbye, and I'm pretty sure the video's over. I don't know. How's everyone doing? Definitely hitting the spot this morning. They always taste better when you don't have as many. Like when I was drinking them 5 times a week. I know. For years, I was drinking them 5 times a week, earning those points. But now, especially since they changed the point system, you got to spend more points to get the beverages. And it was already messed up when they changed everything a year or two ago. I think like 2 years ago, where I said goodbye to Dunkin, but whatever the case. I still prefer Dutch Bros, but as you know, with the sugar content and drinking this in the morning, I had to cut back, and I do feel a lot better now that I'm not drinking these 5 to 6 days a week. I'm only having them like once a week, something like that. Yeah, 3 times in a month. But anyway, all right, I've talked enough. I don't know where my memory's going, but there it is. And you can see the one downfall about the cold foam, it does kind of evaporate or like sink into the beverage, so you definitely have to sip it quick. SIQ, sip it quick.